This is how you will achieve the life of your dreams, by unblocking blockages within the emotional body. So let's get into it. Um, I want to shed some light on a process that I've been going through in the past very long time, like 9 months up until like the last 3 weeks have been really crazy. And so I want to shed light on it. So essentially, what I've discovered is that blockages in our lives exist within the subconscious mind, within our cycles of memory that exist within us because of our cultural identity, because of unhealed emotional wounds, because of unrealized, desires, letdowns, things like this, unprocessed emotions. Okay. So essentially, when you have a heavy identification with something specific, um, be it culture, your mind and your body, your self image, you are, more impulsive. And so you do things which align with that image. Okay. And those things may not align with who you really are at the core. For instance, if you are a Kazakhstani person born into a Kazakhstani family, maybe you want a Toyota Camry. Okay, it's a very popular car in Kazakhstan, I believe. And maybe you don't even like the way a Toyota Camry looks, but you want it because other people want it. Okay? And this is inauthentic. This is unaligned with who you really are. Now let's look at emotional wounds, for instance. Maybe as a child, um, you were never able to communicate your feelings to anyone. It's not the case for me, but let's say that that was the case for you. I was very fortunate. But let's say you had no place to communicate your feelings. You will store a lot of emotional baggage. You will not open up to people. You will not be clear with yourself about your emotions. You will become ignorant about your feelings because it is scary. It is scary to confront pain. It is scary to confront heartbreak. It is scary to confront insecurity. But when you confront these things and you handle these things, it is like undoing a blockage within the system. It is like unblocking the well of abundance, unblocking the well of realization. Okay, so essentially, when you meditate, you become conscious of these things. When you meditate daily, you become conscious of these things which are not serving you, these blockages which are leading you in circles, which are leading you in cycles that are not helping you. When you have emotional wounds, they are like holes because they split you into these separate identities that you have with different people. Because instead of being whole, you've got all these holes that are popping through you, and you fill them with desires. Okay? The only reason you chase things which are outside of yourself is because you yourself are not whole. Now, it is not to say that desire is bad. It is just that at this point you are not controlling that which you desire. You are not seeing that that which you desire is simply you trying to fill a gunshot wound with with mud, of dust. Okay? Whereas if you tended to it in the right way, it would heal. It would still be there, but you would be able to carry it with a bit more grace, with a bit more wholeness. Okay? And so it is imperative that you meditate, that you become conscious of your emotions, that you become conscious of your habits, conscious of your desires and where they stem from. Meditation itself, which I teach in the Zenith scroll, top link in the description, um, allows you to become conscious of these things. Okay? And in order to progress in life, you cannot move in circles. You have to move forward. In order to move forward, you cannot allow these wounds to keep opening up, because you can patchwork these wounds for a little while and ignore them for a little while and make some progress, but they're still there and they will open up again and they will bring you back. So I am devising a mini course called the Unblocker mini course, which I will be finished with soon. Okay, and I will be putting it on my Gumroad and my Stand store, which are both in the link in the description. And this Unblocker mini course will allow you to, using ancient yogic techniques, to unblock your nervous system, to cleanse the nervous system, and to ground the mind so that you can become present. And from a present point, it will allow you to manifest anything that you want. Okay? Because there will be no resistance by the time you're at the end of this program. So please keep an eye out for that program. I should be able to release it this Friday, maybe this Sunday. And also, if you would like me to do a seminar, which I will be speaking about this as well as doing a Q&A, just let me know in the comments. Comment yes, comment seminar. And yes, guys, that is all for today regarding healing. You should become conscious, observe yourself, see where your desires stem from, handle those wounds, handle those unwholenesses, and from that standpoint, you will be able to move forward. You will be able to live freely, because these are the only things that hold you back. Just to touch on one more thing, you might have heard of the word shadow self. The shadow self is that part of you, at least according to me, which is subconscious and exists as, you know, those wounds which you have not healed. And those things, those parts of yourself which you ignore, that is your shadow self. And confronting your shadow self allows you to enter your true self. And from your true self, you find purpose in the world. You find wealth and beauty and love in the world. And that is the only way that you can progress, is by healing. Of course, you have to heal in order to be comfortable, to be happy with life, to live a life where you can have it all. The only way to do that is to become whole. And becoming whole is a painful process. Becoming conscious is a painful process, but it can be handled with as much grace as you give it, and with as much willingness as you give it. But yeah, guys, that's all for today. I will see you soon. And top link in the description to purchase the Zenith scroll, and the Unblocker mini course will be coming soon, this Friday or this Sunday, either one. Stay tuned. Namaste and watch.